Hi everybody, it's Karen and welcome to Tuesday Tune-Ups today. I bet you noticed that the background is just a little bit different. I'm trying something new. Let's see how it works out. Anyways, today we're going to talk about a money habit that I'm sure a lot of people have out there, which is spending more money than you make. So we're going to start out first and do what we always do, which is get rid of that energy that you've been taking on that isn't yours at all and never belonged to you. So let me come into your space. Alrighty, there we go. And let's just release all that energy that never belonged to you that you picked up from the collective and everywhere else. Okay, let's watch that. Alrighty. Good job. All right. And now let's release all of that harmful radiation that is in your space and in your body from cell phones and cell towers and everything else. Computer oriented. There we go. All right, there it goes. Boink. All right, perfect. Whew. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. Spending more money than you make. How many people have ever done that? How many people continue to do that? How many people know this is a destructive habit ultimately? Okay. So here we go. So let's give you guys understanding on spending more money than you make and understanding that, you know, our culture, our business culture is built on this, right? Pay with your credit cards. We all pay with our credit cards. We don't have the money. How many people know somebody who pays with cash only? Not that many people out there. But they are out there because they don't want to have any debt. So everybody else, we're used to a certain amount of debt, even if it's just, you know, for the month, right? And so, and which if you're going to live in credit cards, I highly recommend that you just be in debt for a month and then just pay it off every week. A little bit off every week if you like. Alrighty, so here we go. First of all, let's show you how to and what it feels like to manage your debt responsibly when you have it. Okay. Perfect. All right. That is possible too, that it's safe to do that. Okay. All right. Then what else is here? Then there's this like, what's coming up is your debt ceiling. Is saying what you're used to having debt, you know, this much debt in your life. And so let's not count houses because houses are a different kind of debt. Because then you might be running into hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt that you already have and all that sort of thing. And that's something that you pay off over time. All right, here we go. All righty. We're talking about credit card debt. And show you, let's give you guys understanding on spending more money than you make and what kind of stress it's really causing you, what kind of damage it's really causing you in your life. And that might be none. So I'm not going to expect to know the answer to that. There we go. All right, perfect. And some of you may have a lot of debt on your credit cards right now. And that's okay too. I'm going to show you how to and what it feels like to be able to manage that debt responsibly and bring that down. One of the things that I talk about is a Dave Ramsey trick. Dave Ramsey is a wonderful money guy out there. Love him, love him, love him. And he talks about the debt snowball, okay? And so what you do is you list all your debts and you pay off the one that has the least amount that you owe first. And then on the others, you pay a minimum per month. Because what that does is give you that sense of accomplishment. Because if you're just going for the high one, you're just going to feel like, oh my God, nothing's ever going down. Oh my God, all these other things are coming, you know, and you're just never getting out of that sense of being debt free. So it's a way to really just give you that good dopamine hit, you know, that says I'm making progress. It's good. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And then, so this is about your personal debt allowance, okay? Because you have a number that you're used to being in debt with. And so let's have God change that to a number that's much easier for you to handle. There we go. And give you God's understanding on, is your debt allowance, as it were, too high? Is it really realistically too high for you? And so if that's yes, then let's open you up to the insight of how to change that, the insight how to deal with that, bring that down and spend less, and let you know that it's safe. So some people believe that when they're spending money, they're actually showing love to themselves. So let's let you know the truth on that and show you when you're showing love to yourself through this way. And show you how to and what it feels like to show love and attention and acknowledgement and nurturing to yourself without doing it through money. And also give you guys understanding on when it's appropriate to do it with money. Right? What if you want to hire a consultant who's going to really make you a lot of money? What if you want to take a class that's really going to make you a lot of money? What if you want to, take a vacation, which you really, it would be good for you at least to get away for a night or two, because all that rest is going to help you make money after that, right? And feel rested and rejuvenated. So we always want God's discernment on that. Okay, good job. Alrighty. And all that stress you're feeling from having too high of a debt allowance, let's have Source heal that. There we go. Some of you out there have always known you've always known being in debt, and you don't know anything else. So let's show you how to and what it feels like to live without being in debt on credit cards, that it's possible to. I'll show you what it feels like to be out of debt and debt-free. And find that back, at least through your ancestors, when that happened, when you were debt-free, your ancestors were debt-free, so that you can really feel what that was like and be able to emulate that. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And show you that it's possible for you to trust yourself with money, to trust yourself to consolidate your debt, to trust yourself to bring your debt down, to trust yourself to become debt-free if you are in some debt and are spending more money than you make. There we go. And so one of the last things we're doing here is I'm just used to paying for now instead of paying for my future or investing in my future. So let's show you how to and what it feels like to invest in yourself financially into your future, so that you can have money growing there and be able to pay beyond right now of being in the now for your life, and to be able to afford it and know that it's possible and safe to do so. Good. All right, my friends, good job. And let's have God do a body healing on you. Go. Awesome. And let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. Let's center you in this dimension, close all dimensional doors, anchor and ground, which just means come back in your body, ground yourself out, come back, and you've been here the whole time. All right. And just so you know, I'm just going to start talking about it a little bit. On August 8th, 9th, and 10th, there's going to be a 3-day event where you can work on your money issues and healing your money issues for free. I'm going to keep talking about that, or start talking about it right now. So set those times aside, August 8th, 9th, and 10th, 12 p.m. Pacific time, for an hour and a half each day to work on your money issues for free. All right. Until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.